It's kind of wild to think we're just 2 weeks away from the iPhone 17 lineup being official. And man, the leaks just keep coming. Cases, cameras, screen protectors, you name it. So grab a snack and let's run through everything that's new. First up, the telephoto camera. Last time we talked about how Apple might finally give the iPhone 17 Pro and Pro Max a serious upgrade, moving from a 12-megapixel sensor to a 48-megapixel one, and maybe even pushing up to 8 times optical zoom. That would be insane because this zoom would be fully optical, not just cropped digitally. But according to a new leak on Weibo, it looks like only the Pro Max is getting that treatment. Apparently, Apple wants to make the Pro Max stand out with one of the best telephoto cameras on any phone right now. This wouldn't be the first time Apple has pulled a move like this. Remember the iPhone 12 Pro Max? That one had a unique 2.5x zoom lens while the regular Pro was stuck at 2x. Then, with the iPhone 15 lineup, only the Pro Max got the 5x zoom. So yeah, history is kind of repeating itself here. And honestly, it makes sense. If they're building a telephoto lens that physically shifts from 5x to 8x, they're going to need more space. And the Max has the room. What's funny though is that leaks say the smaller 18 Pro might get it next year, so why not now? No clue. Now, here's something interesting: antennas. Yeah, not the sexiest topic, but Apple's apparently moving them from the frame to around the camera bump. Why? Better reception. Think stronger 5G, lower latency, and a cleaner design without those weird little frame cutouts. It also frees up just a bit of internal space. Probably not much, but hey, maybe that's extra room for battery or cooling. Speaking of design, leaked screen protectors confirm the iPhone 17 lineup sizes. The regular 17 and 17 Pro, both rocking 6.3-inch displays. The new 17 Air sits in the middle at 6.6 inches, while the Pro Max stays huge at 6.9 inches. No real surprises there, but the Air definitely fills that sweet spot. And yes, cases have leaked too. Apple's supposedly ditching the regular silicone cases and going with what they're calling liquid silicone. These will have a matte finish, a softer texture, and even little lanyard holes in the corner. You'll probably have to buy the lanyard separately though, classic Apple move. Colors are looking pretty fun this time. Shades of orange, green, purple, blues, gray, and black, plus seasonal ones later on. Now, if you weren't a fan of the fine woven cases, yeah, the ones everyone hated because they scratched instantly, good news. Apple's rebranding them as tech woven with a new weave that should feel grippier and hopefully not fall apart in 2 days. Buttons will be metallic too, some with contrasting colors. Will they be better than fine woven? Hard to say. Honestly, I still miss the old leather cases. Third-party cases are also showing a redesigned MagSafe layout. On the Pro models, the ring has an open design so the Apple logo can stay visible through transparent cases. It looks different. Some people will love it, some will call it ugly. One feature I'm actually hyped about is the anti-reflective coating rumor. It's supposed to make the iPhone screen more scratch-resistant and easier to see outdoors, kind of like Samsung's latest Ultra models. Apple struggled with mass production earlier, but now it sounds like they might have figured it out. Not sure if it'll be standard or an extra nano texture option when you order, like with the new iPads and MacBooks. There's also talk of a new Pro Camera app feature, dual video recording. Basically, you'd be able to shoot with the front and back cameras at the same time. Snapchat already does this in-app, but having it built into iOS could be awesome for creators. Funny enough, my old Galaxy S4 had this feature years ago, so Apple's kind of late here, but hey, better late than never. And here's a curveball. Apple is apparently talking to Google about using Gemini to power the new Siri. Yeah, you heard that right. Apple might let its biggest rival handle its voice assistant. Honestly, it kind of shows how far behind Apple has fallen in AI. Siri was first on the scene back in 2011 with the iPhone 4S, but now it feels ancient compared to the competition. If they can't catch up in-house, maybe this is their only play. So that's the latest roundup on the iPhone 17 lineup. Telephoto drama, antenna redesign, new cases, possible anti-reflective displays, and maybe even a Google-powered Siri. Do you think these upgrades are worth it, or are you skipping the iPhone 17 altogether? Drop your thoughts in the comments. If you enjoyed this breakdown, hit that like button. It really helps with the algorithm. And if you want to stay on top of iPhone 17 news, make sure to subscribe and I'll see you in the next one.